Breaking news coming in at this point of time. Sources telling your channel the stalemate in the parliament continues as the Congress opposition talks break down. The parliament is unlikely to function. The opposition continues to insist there will be no compromise on the rollback. For more, let's go across to Madhav, who's joining us. Madhav, at this point of time, the government unwilling to roll back the FDI in retail policy.
Absolutely. In fact, statements that have come out day before from the Prime Minister and even as recently as yesterday from Minister of Commerce Anand Sharma, all very clearly indicating that as far as the Congress is concerned, as far as the UPA government is concerned, certainly very firm as far as the issue of FDI in multi-brand retail is concerned. That's something that the Congress is going to continue to be firm on, as well as the opposition parties, the BJP and the left, continuing in their demand that the government roll back this particular decision. Of course, whether a middle ground can be reached or not will be seen perhaps today when there are some kind of backroom channels, but really as far as the floor of the House is concerned, we've seen disruptions for the 7 days, and today would be the 8th day running that there would be disruptions in Parliament. And as far as the issue of FDI in retail is concerned, certainly no middle ground being reached between government and opposition, so we can expect to see no business being done today in the House as well.
Madhav, in fact, it's coming at a time when the allies are continuing to put pressure on the government. They are either waiting and watching and trying to play their game, or trying to see which side they will be switching to now.
Absolutely. Although, in fact, several sources have said that even though allies might not be voting against the government in case there is an adjournment motion, but surely there is a lot of pressure coming out with several of the allies really saying that the government should rethink this particular decision. Really, of course, even allies like the NCP, which had not spoken out earlier, in fact, coming out and saying the government should look at what's happening in Parliament and really give it its required importance. Of course, at this point of time, we also know that other allies like the TMC and the DMK have been pressurizing the government as well to step back as far as this particular decision is concerned on FDI in retail, fearing that this is something that really at some level or the other could have a very deep impact within their own states as well that they are elected from. So quite clearly a lot of pressure building, really not just from outside the opposition parties but from within and the allies as well. It remains to be seen really whether any final decision is taken today, any kind of middle ground is reached today between the government and opposition parties.